on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
10. 12, 12.
They'll run here with the rookie. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Here comes Vidal. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. Let's see if they try something else.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
Here we go, son.
Now the veteran, it's Cordero Patterson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
2nd down. It's Fields. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
They call this the alley. So it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers. And depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. call it a yard at most. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up.
Here we go.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Tonight.
Fields from the pistol. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Go.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first, so it'll bring up 4th down. The penalty helps a bit, but it's still 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that ball intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr., just like his daddy did. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Set. Right.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
He gets this one complete to Johnston. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Chargers. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chargers are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd down and 8.
Don't jump. Ready?
Another run here with Harris. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Junior Colson there to make the stop. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields to throw. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Taylor now to return it. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
A handoff, and this is Vidal. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
On the ground, they'll go with Vidal.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. A run with Dobbins. And he is going to have the Chargers' 1st down. They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind us down to the end of this 1st quarter of play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Set.
On play action now. Herbert. Brought in by the tight end, Hayden Hurst with the catch. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Run.
They'll give this to Vidal. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. They'll run with Vidal. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Now Herbert on the bootleg. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down. Back at the 4.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal.
Hey, ram. Go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. It is brought in the end zone. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. It's all right.
Back to throw is Fields. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Patterson. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. All right.
Throwing is Fields. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, side. All right.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, Scott. All right.
Here's Fields. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Cut. Set. 21. What is it?
Now the free agent picked up from Baltimore. It's Gus Edwards. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
.380. Cut. 21. Set. .380. Go. Ready.
Fake the handoff. Al Herbert. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Here now,
Cut.
3rd and 5.
Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got his tight end. That's Hurst. Inside the 30. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead right here. 1st and goal.
Set.
Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
380.
The ball is still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Set.
Throwing now is Herbert. That one intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Big opening up the middle. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are back in this one. It's 17-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Herbert to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Set. Set.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle.
Set.
3rd and 9.
Set.
Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Here's Austin to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Go.
Play action now. It's Herbert. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On the ground, it's Vidal. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
12. Ready.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Set. Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Set. Set.
The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Herbert. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Pass brought in by Chark. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Here's a third down and 4.
Hey, go Lion.
To throw, it's Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Chargers have the first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up. Now it's Dobbins. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal. Now Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Set.
That one taken in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his second touchdown of the year. And this is not close. He missed it wide to the right. No good. And no extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10.
Here we go.
On the carry, it's Patterson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Here we go, son. Sit hard.
On second down, a run with Harris.
Nice combination of vision, patience, and speed by the running back here. The vision to see the hole, the patience to let the blocks unfold, and then the speed to hit it and pick up a nice gain.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields. They set the screen to the receiver, Wilson. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Steelers. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers get it back to within 9. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On 1st down, Herbert. They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
Set. Ready.
On play action, now Herbert. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Nope, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, L.A.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. 5-9, 5-9. Real hot.
Here comes Vidal. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Baylor Tigers. Set.
On play action now. Herbert. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
3rd down
Hey,
and 9.
Kaplan. Set. Go. Set.
On play action, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Denzel Perryman. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will score. Kimani Vidal. Touchdown Chargers. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Fields. They'll set up the screen to Patterson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Go.
To throw is Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Khalil Mack, 3-time All-Pro, in there to bag another one.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And they are all over him yet again. He'll go down once more.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. A handoff, and this is Vidal. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
On the ground, they'll go with Vidal. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down.
Have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. But then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
To first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get back to midfield. So no gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Go.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. We're all set to kick this one away. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. We're good. Tonight.
Fields to throw. That's caught. Right side. It's Freiermuth. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
On the ground, here comes Patterson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Back to throw is Fields. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. He gets free. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them.
Set. Ready. Set. Ready.
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And away we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So let's read on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now.
Man in motion here.
Hurt. Cut 19. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. Take over.
Richardson on third. That's completed right side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone.
60 Bison. 70 Rangers. Ready.
From the red zone now. Complete. It's McLaurin. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. We've got an injured player after that one, and this is a scary sight. Terry McLaurin, the one who's shaken up. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on. Set.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Richardson now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here we go.
Pierce motioning right. Trying again following the sack. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. So now from a bit further back, here's 3rd and goal.
Set. Go.
Don't try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. The rookie from Penn State makes the play. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. All right, here we go. Second down.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by Julian Blackmon.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Hand up.
Throwing his Levis on third down. Completed to Pollard. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Mike 5-4. Odd, Mike 5.
This is Pollard running left. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Odd, Mike 49.
From the gun, Levis. Completed over the middle. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
54, Mike 54. Detroit! Tracy! Set.
Levis now off the play fake. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. A gain they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15.
On! Mo.
On the play fake, it's Levis. He finds Tigakokwo for the grab. And he got this close to midfield before going out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
49's down, 22 Rita. 49, Mike 49. Set.
Shotgun now for Levis. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Army!
Levis throwing again. Has the connection to Ridley. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
49. Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita. Set.
3rd and long, here's Levis. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it deep downfield. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Ready up!
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready!
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down on the play by T'Vondre Sweat. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Let's go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Top low, 18!
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they'll bring him down after an all-right gain. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
I know one thing from life experience here, Kate. Those big fellas, those linemen, you're going to get a little sour look in this huddle after that sack. When you get that close, inches away from the goal line, those big fellas take so much pride in pounding it in. Instead, well, they go sneak attack to try to throw it, and it blows up in their face.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Let's go now! Check go!
He has the Indianapolis touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, Mike 13, Mike 13. What?
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
0. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday.
Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
3rd and long for him here. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. That's Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, they threw an extra defensive back or 2 out there hoping for an outcome just like this. That dime defense put bodies everywhere. No matter where the throw went, there was a defender around who could have tried making a play on it.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Colts with a chance to break this tie. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third and long, it's Richardson. That's caught for the 1st. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Like 5-4! Like 5-4! 0-0.
They give to Pollard from the gun. Breaks the tackle, still going. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And on 3rd down, the Colts going with the nickel here. Right back to Pollard. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Miranda! 54 readers, hut! Destroy!
Levis from the shotgun. Caught by Pollard. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 now from the 30.
On! Right zero!
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Hauled in left side. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
That's caught at the 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's second and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Like 54! 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
Levis. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Here we go, here we go.
Richardson now on first and 10. Throw left side, complete. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Go!
On first down, it's Richardson. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down throw here from Richardson. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. And now they face second down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
79 Broncos.
Richardson now on second and 10. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And that will not be enough for a first down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Pollard. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Mark 0! Mark 0!
Levis back to throw. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
0's down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Levis now off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Levis throwing again. Finds him over the middle. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Juju Brents with a stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
20 Rita.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
22 Linda, 22 Linda. Like 54, like 54.
Shotgun now for Levis. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, 24 Linda, flat grenade team. Mike 90, Mike 90. 0's down, 49.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Mike 5-4.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
54 Rita, flat. Short.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Getting in their own way, Brock, as they'll line this up 5 yards further back for 2nd and goal.
On, Mike 49!
From the gun, Levis. Has it down close. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Or 54, Mike 54. Tracy, set.
Defense showing blitz, Levis. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Opportunity here for this defense if they can make this stop on 3rd and goal.
Mo. 40 Rita. 49's down. 22 Rita. 22 Linda. 20. Heroes down. 90 down. 49 Rita. Diamond. 54 Rita.
Levis to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. This one from an even 40 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Returnable from the 2. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Sending the tight end in motion left. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Play action with Richardson. Dulcich hauls it in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Man in motion, headed right. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Hey, Bronco. Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Lots more of the catch out left. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Searches for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
So for those of you keeping track, we get a solid completion for decent yardage on first. And then we go backwards on second, Kate. I guess we got a quality rubber match right here on third down.
He's got a man left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
They're going Taylor. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Ball at the 33 for first down.
49, Mike 49.
On the play fake, it's Levis. He did it! He made the interception! Juju Brents with a pick.